Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, family, relatives, friends on Facebook, followers on Twitter, and subscribers here on YouTube, let me talk to you. Yep, my name is Eric Lima, and you're watching yet another episode of my YouTube show known as The People's Lima, episode 497. Hope everyone had a wonderful Memorial Day yesterday. I didn't, unfortunately, because due to the inclement weather we had a lot of tropical downpours. Man, I mean, so much downpours is not even funny, dude. I mean, seriously. I mean, they canceled all the parades. I was kind of bummed because I was hoping to get pictures from my new LG G3 phones, baby. I'm trying to show the Red Sox logo, but they shine right. There we go. Yep, we shine right up there, and it's been crazy. So I want to thank Kevin Boys No once again for giving me this new LG G3 phone. I'm very, very pleased with it so far. And hopefully I take good care of it. And thank you, Kevin. Let's end the Memorial Day. You know, people would ask, what'd you do on Memorial Day? Well, besides watching the Sox kick butt again, back in first place by 2 games over the Baltimore Orioles. They beat the Baltimore Orioles 7-2. Xander Bogaerts on a hitting streak of his own, as Jackie Bradley Jr.'s ends at 29. Xander Bogaerts is 22 or 23 game hitting streaks. So hopefully Xander Bogaerts can break the record. I don't know. You know, Xander's been pretty good as of late. Also, me and my family, we usually do cookouts, but today, like yesterday was a rotten day weather-wise, canceling all the parades. So we decided to go to a Chinese buffet to eat. Yeah, what a strange thing on Memorial Day. Hey, yeah, you're supposed to celebrate our troops who who made the ultimate sacrifice for the sake of our freedom and country. And instead of being all American doing cookouts and stuff, you just eat at a Chinese buffet. Hey, Mother Nature is not American. You know what I'm saying? And Mother Nature could, doesn't respect our traditions. So, I mean, every Memorial Day we had the last few years have been nice days, but yesterday was like, ugh. So, we're hoping that they reschedule the parades, and hopefully we get to see them. Well, July 4th, celebrate Independence Day. Why don't we celebrate those who have sacrificed their lives to give us that freedom and that independence? It'll be really sweet to do that. So there you go, huh? And so that's what we did. That's what I did yesterday. Let's talk about Monday Night Raw yesterday as well. Monday Night Raw, it was off the chain, off the charts. New Day, Stephanie and Shane kicked off. Talk about the announcement of SmackDown moving to Tuesdays live, going live every Tuesday on the USA Network starting July 19th, 8/7 Central on the USA Network. Characters welcome. Thank you very much. You're welcome for that plug. And so be very interesting. Back-to-back live shows, Raw, SmackDown. Going to be very interesting for sure. The brand extension is also on the way. We'll see what happens. This will give new opportunities, new faces, new rivalries. Let's talk about this current situation of all. Let's go talk about the title situation, the WWE World Heavyweight title. Roman Reigns calls out Seth Rollins. Rollins decided to play red light, green light with Roman Reigns, but only a matter of time they'll tangle at the Money in the Bank. The Intercontinental title situation. The Miz right now is filming Marine 5. And who knows? If Miz fails to defend the title within 30 days, I see a title strippage, and I see a battle royal or a tournament to crown a new Intercontinental Champion if they decide to go that way. But if Miz comes back and defends his title, against whom, though, is another thing. United States Heavyweight title. Looks like Rusev's done with Kalisto. Moving on. And he keeps running his mouth about being a great American. Guess after he defeated Zack Ryder, guess who showed up to challenge Rusev? And that would be Titus O'Neil. To me, the primetime player. Even despite the fact that he blocked me on Twitter, I think he's a good guy. O'Neil deserves a shot against the Bulgarian Bluto, as I like to call Rusev, the Bulgarian Bluto, for the United States Heavyweight title. And I believe that wholeheartedly that O'Neil gets a shot at the title. The tag team situation. New Day still remain champions. The Vaudevillains were supposed to have a match against them to determine if they get another shot at the belts. But here's the thing. While that's going on, Gallows and Anderson jumped Xavier Woods. They jumped Kofi Kingston, given New Day the win by disqualification, and they decided to lay waste to the New Day. So be very interested to see how Gallows and Anderson handle it. But they were not done. All right, let's go with the other situations. Apollo Crews and Sheamus. Sheamus right now making his media rounds for the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie coming out this Friday, I believe. He plays Rocksteady. I may end up going seeing it. I'm not so sure. A lot of stuff is going down this coming weekend, and be very interested to see how things play out for sure. Apollo Crews wants a piece of Sheamus, so after Sheamus basically cost him a chance to qualify for Money in the Bank. The Money in the Bank ladder match so far consists of 6 men. On one side, they had a 6-man tag match involving these 6 men as the main event. Ambrose, Zayn, and Cesaro versus Del Rio, Jericho, and Owens. Zayn, Cesaro, and Ambrose picked up the victory over the three other aforementioned gentlemen. But there's only one spot left unless they're going with 6 people. Who is going to fill that 7th spot? Will it be will be a battle royal to determine the 7th and last member for that matchup? Could be a wild card because you never know. Because right now we had rivalries in there. Could be Cesaro and Del Rio would have a rivalry in there. As well as Zayn and Owens and Jericho and Ambrose. Be very interesting to see how that develops out. John Cena made his return last night to Monday Night Raw. Had a heartfelt Memorial Day speech, and then he talks about how the new era. You want the future, you have to get by me. AJ Styles shows up. Quite the confrontation. I think we didn't know where Cena was going to go after he came back, and we don't know what AJ Styles was going to do after he lost out on the title to Roman Reigns. So AJ Styles decided to talk to Cena, giving him respect, welcome him back. Gallows and Anderson come up and says, "We're not here to kiss butt, we're here to kick it, and that goes for you, AJ Styles." And AJ Styles is like, "Fine." Mike's got dropped. John Cena threw his shirt and took off his shirt, threw it in the crowd, and all of a sudden AJ Styles clotheslines him. All 3 jump on him. They leave. Only for AJ Styles to come back, beat up on Cena. They leave again. AJ Styles comes back and beat up on John Cena. It seems like to me that a lot of wrestling fans, mostly of the male contingent, want to see Cena get beat up. And guess what? They got their wish via AJ Styles. So it'll be very interesting to see how this develops and what the situation is now. Let's see, anything else? Golden Truth and Breezango continuing their feud. The Usos picked up a victory over Breezango after Breezango was distracted by the goofy twosome. So very interesting to see how that develops. A lot of talent got released over the over the course of the last couple of weeks. Adam Rose, due to the fact that he got suspended indefinitely, but he decided to release him outright because of the fact of the domestic violence issues. Ryback, we don't know. I think he's going to be gone already. I think he's going to be gone. Cody Rhodes and Eden both asked for their releases. They decided to leave the WWE too. Wade Barrett is gone. Hornswoggle and El Torito are both gone. So Damian Sandow is also gone. Alex Riley's gone. And Cameron is gone. So it'll be very interesting to see who's going to fill those spots on the main roster. So like I said, when the brand extension comes up, expect some new faces on the main roster. It'll be very interesting to see how that develops. It could lead up to a Survivor Series War Games or something like that. Where rumors that War Games is coming back. We don't know for sure what's going on. And what irks me about the internet wrestling community, always just Cena and Reigns. Listen, I'm not a Cena fanboy or a Reigns fanboy, but you gotta respect all the talent. The problem is the creative writing teams that holding these gentlemen back, and that's what to me, Roman Reigns and Cena, I think that's what's holding them back. And plus, you get Vince. When you get Vince McMahon in your ear, then it is not much you can do. And unfortunately, a lot of people complain that Vince has been out of touch. And unfortunately, you're right. So don't blame Cena and Reigns. Just blame the creative team and the higher ups for the lack of charisma and the lack of everything else that You know, but like I said, times have changed over the years. There's no longer the Attitude Era and all that. So I respect all talent, not only just from the WWE, from TNA, Ring of Honor, Chikara, Lucha Underground. To me, those are my big five organizations. Those are the big five, in my opinion. The fabulous five, I like to call them. Then you got New Japan. You got you got AAA in Mexico as well. You talk about the Sensational Seven, in my opinion. You should do. I have a weird idea. Those seven organizations I remember, they should have like a World Cup thing, going. Have one team represent the WWE, one representing TNA, one representing Ring of Honor, one representing Lucha Underground, one representing Chikara, one representing New Japan, the other one representing AAA. It'll be very interesting to see. I want to know what your opinions are. Which teams would like a great World Cup and everything else. And I think an eighth team would be former talents that no longer wrestle in the WWE or any of your organizations, and pull them in together. It'd be great. That would talk about war games right there, my friends. Um, excuse me. If there's any organizations I missed too, please write them down on the comments page, please. On the comments, I want to know if there's any. I know there's a lot of organizations out there. They're mostly in the Indies, but the big five to me: WWE, TNA, Ring of Honor, Lucha Underground. Those are the big four that are on TV right now. And Chikara didn't need to be on TV, so like I said, it'd be very interesting to see how all that develops and what situations go down and whatnot. So yeah, so I respect all talent from all those organizations, and I just watch it to be entertained, and I always come up with dream matches or something like that, and so so we'll see what happens, huh? Very interesting. Well, that's all the time we have on this show, basically, and hope everyone is real keyed up and tuned in. Uh, to everyone out there, from family, relatives, and friends and subscribers here on YouTube, thank you for your support. And my followers on Twitter and Facebook as well, thank you for your support of the show. I appreciate you guys tuning in and giving feedback and whatnot. And remember, everyone, coolness is the essence of a happy person. This is it's a great day. Have fun and be safe. All right. See you guys. Be blessed.